Back here with a look at Shido. All right, we had this pull down, this wedge formation here. Okay, we had to break out. We had a higher high, we had a higher low, we had a higher high, then we had a lower low. Okay, now you can see this thing's trying to push back up here. Now, I truly believe that this thing is going to take a run here. All right, all the RSIs are reset. How high is it going to go? I don't know. That all depends if it can take out this high over here now. All right, you're going to see a rebound here, obviously, but it's going to depend here. All right, now it's going to have to break, the level it's at right now up above 0.0083. Okay, that would take out this close, or this low right here. I apologize. That would take that out, and what's been keeping it down through here. All right, that would get the breakout on here. I got to show you this, guys, on Bitcoin. If you haven't seen my Bitcoin video, please go watch it. All right, everything is tying together with this thing. I'm going to come right back to Shido here, but Bitcoin has got something very, very interesting going on here. All right, it has a wedge forming up. Okay, right here. I took a long position right down here at the bottom of this wick. All right, very, very minimal loss if I lose it. I'm betting Bitcoin's going to break out the top side of this. If it does, what's the measured move? 45,000. All right, you take a 618, or you take a Fibonacci. I've been talking about this for months, a 618 target. All right, check this out. From your high to your low. There you go. There's your 618. $45,000. All right, this needs to go up just a hair. Right there. Okay, 45 grand. That's the measured move of this wedge, and that's, take it from right to there. We were even conservative a little bit. Break out. Say it takes it to over there to break out. Right around 45,000. What's that going to make? That's going to make a big A, B. And then for your C leg, you take your measurement of your A wave is equal to the length of your C leg wave. If you don't know how to do this, guys, I have a level 3 membership to teach you, $14.99, and you can learn how to do this stuff. Gives you a target down here, 34.4. Okay, does that tie in with anything? Well, let's take a look. Let's get this up here. This is going to be fast too, alright? If you want to see my Bitcoin video, please go watch it. It'll tie all this together, alright? We're going to put a line here, roughly right there. Okay, we're going to get this off here. And I'm doing this fairly fast because this video is for Shido. But everything ties back into Bitcoin, correct? Bitcoin drops, everything drops. Alright, we move this up here to the top. What's it? Look at that. Right around that 618, 34,000 bucks. Right around 34.2, 34.5. That gives you your measurement of your ABC in here, your A, your B up to there, and then your C leg down. All right, so everything's tying together with Bitcoin. Is it going to play out like that? We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, who knows? I could be totally wrong, or it's going to work out. But doing these charts is like putting a puzzle together. You just can't really wing it sometimes. You really got to dig in and look at things and see what ties together, because it can be very, very, very interesting. Like Shido here. We doing a 5 wave up. Let me show you how accurate this stuff is. All right, you had 5 waves right here moving up. How do you know? Well, you take your trend-based fib. There's your wave 1, top of your wave 1, the retracement, and look at that, a perfect 4.236 extension. Absolutely on the nose. That's how you get your price targets to, 3, 4, and your 5th wave up. Deadly accurate. Look at that. Nailed it. If you know how to use these tools, they can be very, very good. I love them. I use everything I can. I learn everything I can. And it makes it worth it in the end, especially with a bull run coming. You don't want to miss out on all these huge possible gains that are coming, man. It could change your life forever. And the thing with Shido here, is this a 5-wave up inside here? All right, you can look at it like that too. Is this a wave 1 up, wave 2 retracement? And if it is, this wave 3 would be your biggest wave in the whole thing. All right, now let's just play around here. All right, and take a look. I haven't done this. I'm just curious. And if that was your pullback, you know, this thing 0.017, is that possible? Well, let's see here. No, I don't. That's not a wave 1, 2. That's a 4, and that's a 5 there. There's 5 waves inside each wave. You got your A, B, C here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up, and I'm sure there was probably 5 waves up right over here in the beginning also. You know, yeah, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. All right, let's see what the trend-based fib. Let's hop a wave 1 to the retracement. Look at that thing. I mean, it is, I love it. The trend-based fib is awesome. The trend-based fib and the Fibonacci are the two best tools out there, I think. You know, they are so, you know, this move right here probably went up to a 702 Fibonacci or 618 and got right up to the 702. 702 is a normal, 618, 702 is a normal area. You're either going to break through and get higher prices, or you're going to get rejected and pull down. And it got rejected and it pulled down in here. All right, this thing actually is moving pretty well. All right, if it measures the trend-based fib out pretty well and everything, then, you know, the volatility is kind of right where it should be. Look at that. As we did this video, it's getting a break up here. It took out that level just as we're doing this video here. All right, so as far as this being a 1, 2, 3, 4, absolutely not. This would have violated this here. Now you got your higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low. Now we're looking for a higher high out of this thing, so it's going to have to take out 0.0097. All right, now if I was holding this bag, I would have a fib on this right like that there, and I would be watching this 702 at 0.00915, watching for either a rejection or a breakout. Okay, if it breaks through the 702, I think, boy oh boy, it's going to give it a run here. I mean, right as we're doing the video, it's making a move. You got the 4-hour RSI heading straight up, 50 and a 24. Look at these RSIs. Got the 8-hour turning back up. Nice 8-hour candle. You got your 12-hour turning back up here. You can see it turning. All right. Nice 12-hour candle. Look at the daily. Right on the bottom. 3.6 and a 6.14. One tick up and it turns bullish. Could this be a 5 waves up? It absolutely could be. You got your 3-day 25 and a 32. Still pulling down. Look at it. It's making an attempt here. Has a bend, and if this thing ticks up, if that 3-day ticks up, this thing is just going to absolutely smash it. Now we'll see what happens. If Bitcoin has a big pullback, we all know what that can do to the market. It can stop anything. All right, but normally you have, all right, you had a big 5 waves up here. You had 5 waves inside of it. A big ABC correction inside here, I'm sure, and then it should have started another 5 waves up. Now you're going to have to keep a close eye on this thing. Support and resistance levels. Well, you got major resistance right here, right about there, 0.0088. Okay, and how's that tying with a fib here? So you really got to look at these things and put everything together. All right, that is only, it should make it right through that. Okay, now let's check here and look at the higher resistance areas. You got one there. This is on the daily, so these are going to be stronger. Where is it up here? Let's say it's right there. Okay, and of course, but you got rejected. If it takes out 0.00974, this thing's really going to go. I mean, if this is a wave 1, 2 right here, if this is a 1, 2, and this wave 3 would be your biggest wave in the move, 4, 5. Whoops, there's Bitcoin. Good. All right. Looks like my long's working out. All right. Then you would have a big 5 waves up in here. This third wave, all right, you got your daily at the bottom. It's, boy, oh boy. You know, if it breaks below, this thing looks like it's really possibly setting up for something pretty good. All right, it's going to have to take out this high here, though. It's going to have to make a higher high. All right, on a 12-hour, you can clearly see these. All right, you got this low, higher high, you know, a higher low. Then you got your higher high, then your lower low. That's what really confused me right there. You know, you were getting higher highs and higher lows all through here, but then kind of took that higher low out there. All right, so but if you go out on a daily, wow, look at this thing starting to move. If you go out on a daily, this looks more like a 1, 2. And if this thing really starts, if it takes out 0.00975, if it takes that out, this thing is going to make a monster move to the top, right? So keep your eye on Shido, guys. This thing could really, really take off. I mean, the RSIs are all set up for it. We'll see. The important level to watch is put your fib on these daily closes and watch that 702. Look at that now. See how it lines up there now with that resistance? That daily closes right there, right on the 702, 0.009, right on that 702. So it's going to have to break through that, 0.0091. All right, keep your eye on that area right here, right through here. All right, that is going to tell all right there. If it breaks through there, this thing's really going to tear. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Hope you have a great day. Hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget about that level 3 membership, $14.99.